We're on our way up to the Pike now, which is our second peak. That cloud is just mesmerising. Look at the rain. Fascinating. It's a little bit like standing in the middle of a racetrack and waiting for the horses because you can't take your eyes off them. But you know that's not a good idea. But I don't think there's any escaping this one. Found out a few facts about Rivington Pike. The first one being, and I had to read it 3 times because I didn't believe it, was that the pike itself, the mound itself was a beacon during the Spanish Armada period, because it was a lookout, because you can see the coast. I don't think you can see it today, but you could see the coast and you could keep a lookout for the Armada, the fleet of the Armada. And the Armada were not at all interested in the northwest of England, but they had to travel up this way because they were blocked from going back to whence they came by the Navy. So they had to sail all the way perilously up the northwest coast of England, go over the top of Ireland and down the Atlantic on the west coast of Ireland, all because the Navy had blocked the way back. And I wonder if diesel went up in price. Ever the optimist, it's stopping. Look at it back there though. Ooh, that means if the rains come that way, that blue sky must be coming this way. I hope so. Rivington Pike, the actual building itself, I think it stands at 1120 feet or thereabouts, and as well as being lit as a beacon during the time of the Spanish Armada in the 1500s, explanation earlier on, the building itself was erected in 1755, I believe, and it was originally used as a hunting lodge. So there's where we've come from, with Mast in the background, right the way along to the Cairns, and right over this way up to the Pike itself. We're at the top, and it's nowhere safe from a flag shagger. No, it's not. That's Pigeon Tower, which is at the top of Rivington Gardens, and that's where we're going to be heading next. So that was peak number 2 of our Chorley 3 Peaks walk, the iconic Rivington Pike. The rain's starting to die down a little bit now. So it could be that we get some clearer skies by the time we get to our 3rd peak,
which is Great Hill. We're walking down into Rivington Gardens now. So let's see some of the lovely sights in that location. A location actually developed over 45 acres by Lord Leverhulme of Port Sunlight fame, and now Lever Brothers fame, who developed the site over a number of years. Dare I dream that that is a shadow cast by the sun? I think it could be. What an amazing view. What a nice spot to have your lunch. Soup of the day. If you've got this far in this walk, thanks very much for watching. If you'd mind liking and subscribing, I'd really appreciate that. I do put content out every Monday and they're always a micro adventure. So thanks again for watching. We'll crack on after dinner. Let's move on. We're going to walk down through the labyrinth of gardens, and I might just let the pictures do the talking. So that's all that's left of the bungalow. You can just see the faint outline. You used to be able to see a tiled floor
actually. It looks like all the grass has covered it up. And I am talking some years ago since that was visible. This area is like a labyrinth of paths and sheltered areas. And you could explore all day and never see the same thing twice. But we're heading towards our third peak on the Chorley 3 peaks now, which is Great Hill. And I've only ever climbed Great Hill from the other side, so I have very little idea of what to expect. I hope it's nice up there. There is quite some nice seating. And if the weather stays like this, we should get the views that we didn't get before. Just have to find my way back to the path now. We're heading down now from the gardens and from our second peak. And I've got to be honest, I have never been to Rivington Pike or Gardens and it be so quiet. So as much as we've nearly got lightened on, certainly got rained on, and certainly squelched through some interesting undergrowth, we've got the place to ourselves. How fabulous is that? This time next week, on Bank Holiday Monday, it will be absolutely fit to burst with people. Most weekends are like that anyway. But we've got a good weather forecast and you won't be able to move, let alone park. So there's always a benefit to having a micro adventure on a Monday.